Hi everybody, it's Kelly, also known on Twitter as KelLann1977, and I washed my hair about an hour ago. I haven't put anything else in it. So this is what it would naturally look without any leave-in conditioner or any mousses of that nature. I use this new um, leave-in conditioner. It's supposed to help with people who have really bad hair due to bleaching, dyeing, perming, that nature. So I bought a new one that's supposed to help with frizz control. Kind of seems frizzy to me a little bit, but it's supposed to supposedly help with that. So I'm just letting it dry naturally all the way, and then I'll put my leave-in conditioner that is meant for frizz control up to 3 days. So yesterday was Mother's Day, and I'm sorry that I forgot to post Saturday. I wanted to post one or two of my gaming Let's Plays, but I totally forgot about it. Because Saturday I went out to breakfast. Me and my husband with my mom. Spent an hour and a half with her. Then we had to go pick up Domino's Pizza, drive up to Sutton, which is about a 30-minute drive away. Then we hung out there for 2.5 hours and saw everybody. Then we went to the Dollar Tree. We came home. Dollar Tree. Doesn't matter if it's Vermont or if we go to New Hampshire. In the Walmarts. No matter what Walmart I go to, I always come home missing something. So I noticed I was missing a whole bag with 5 items in it. So I called Saturday and I'm like, hi, me and my husband were just in here. We spent $32 and we're missing a bag. So there's 5 items in the bag. And she's like, hold on. She comes back like 30 seconds later. Oh, there's nothing here. I don't know what you're talking about. We checked the truck again. There was nothing. It would have been the very first bag that we put in the carriage. I don't know what happened to it, but it never fails. And then my husband's like, oh, I'll just drive back and go replace the things. It's $5 and like 35 cents. This keeps happening. If it's one item a week, if it's 5 items a week, that's like at least $20 a month. We seem to always be losing. I don't know if they're not putting in the bag or what is going on, but we always miss something. So it's quite annoying. So I didn't end up making my soup because I needed some of the things I needed for the soup. So we just went ahead and we got Domino's yesterday for Mother's Day, which we just had Domino's Saturday. But this is what's left of my pizza. It was funny. So we go with Saturday and we got the same deal, 2 medium pizzas and a 16-piece garlic cheesy little bites. And it came to $19 with tax and everything. So we go yesterday, we get the same exact thing. It's supposed to be 2 toppings each pizza, and it costs $27. I'm not. Why would it go up $9? That's ridiculous. But I know you have to pay the delivery charge because we didn't go pick it up, so that would have been $3 extra. But still like $6 missing. We are not understanding. And then it's supposed to be, so for Saturday, we ended up getting the pepperoni. Instead of getting 2 toppings, we want an extra pepperoni. So they put that on one pizza, and the other pizza is supposed to be extra black olives. It was normal amount of black olives. It says 2 topping. If I'm saying I want double, I want double. I want the 2 toppings, not 1 topping. I mean, so, we basically spent $46 in 2 days over there. Just make the food right would be helpful. So I don't know why, but it really upset my stomach last night. I ended up going to bed early, and my side was swollen. My husband came to bed. He put his arm around me, and my whole side of my stomach was swollen real bad. So I just kept drinking water throughout the night, hoping that would help a little bit. And I took some, Tylenol and stuff today, but I think it's because I ate pizza 2 days in a row. And I only had, because we did go out to breakfast Saturday morning, I ended up having just a little tiny bit of hash browns. And I got an egg cheese wrap, and it had onion in it. Nothing spicy, nothing, you know, saucy or anything like that, because I knew we were going to get the pizza too. And then I had the pizza before we left at 3:30, only 2 slices, and I was fine. So I just think because I had it 2 days in a row, it didn't agree with me. So that's what happened there, and this is what my husband got me for Mother's Day. So this is my third Walking Dead item I have. This is a sweater, which I probably won't wear much of it because it is a sweater and it's already starting to get warm. It was supposed to be 70 degrees today, and it is 77 out right now, but it is very humid. And we went and we, Ocean State Job Lot, we did price check on the portable AC that we want to get, and it's going to be $350 without tax. So we're hoping like they'll have, sometimes they'll do, well, they give you a gift card if you buy it a certain time of the year. And you may get like a $25 gift card that you can use the very next day, or a $50 one. So hopefully they do something like that, because with tax, it's going to be very close to $400, which is expensive. And again, we're full-time students. We don't always have that money, but I do not do good in the heat at all. We've having to sleep with the window open right now in a bedroom, and I have to have the fan on medium or I can't sleep and I can't breathe. I have seasonal bronchitis, so that's going on. And then 4 days ago, my left foot started to crack. I would get up like off the chair, get up from being in bed, and it would just crack. And I have the deteriorating bone disease, and it's affecting my feet now, and my ankles real bad. So I didn't think anything of it. This happened, the cracking happened for 3 days in a row. And then Saturday I put on these shoes that had like a little loopy, like if you wear high heels, it's got the strap. So I had like that. So, I tightened them so I could wear them, and I had them on all day, and I came home, took them off, and I couldn't even walk on my left foot. Come to find out, I have a hairline fracture on my left foot. And there's nothing that can, this is just going to happen. My foot's going to chip away, and I'm going to get arthritis real bad, and I'm going to get a lot of fractures. My mom gets them in her lungs when she has pneumonia and she's coughing a lot, and her ribs will crack. But of course, she's 20 years older than me too. So it's, for me to only be 40 years old going through something that my mom goes through at 60 is a big difference. This is why I'm not very active either. I have to be careful what I do, when I do it, why I do it. So, staying home, playing video games or Yahtzee cards, that's what I do. So other than that, I got caught up on The Walking Dead. I watched the last episode because when me and my husband saw it the first time on Showbox, we watched like 3 in a row. That by the time I got to the last one, I really wasn't paying attention anymore. I was tired, and it was all a little foggy. I remembered bits and pieces of it. So we sat down and rewatched that yesterday. So I know when season 9 comes back out in October exactly what's going on. So that's what happened there. Haven't seen the grandbaby yet in person, but I got some pictures and stuff. It's just, he's going back to work. Today, I believe he's at work for 10, 11. He had to go in. He's working 40 hours a week, and then, he's going to be tired. He wants to go home and spend time with his family. So we'll eventually meet up, hopefully in a couple weeks. And I got to start to read my PDF file for my Sustainability 1 class, environmental science class. You don't get a book, a physical one, so this one I have to download and I have to read it on my computer, which might be a little bit easier because it's a black screen and white words, so it might be easier for me to pay attention. But this is not a book that I can listen to audio. It just doesn't come that way. So I have to really sit down and read this book, and it's like 800 pages long. I gotta look on Moodle to see if she's updated yet, because we officially start next Monday. And this is my official 7th day off from school. But I'm going to sit down for this week and read, even if it's just like 4 or 5 pages, and until class actually starts. So hopefully if we have to read the first chapter hopefully won't be that long, and I'll already have that done. And then this Saturday, my Statistics 1 math class, my teacher at 9 o'clock will be unlocking that, and I will be able to start to do that 3 days before class actually starts Tuesday. The first week is 2 chapters. Then after that, it's only 1 chapter you have to do. So this is why he's unlocking it early, so people can get a head start on it. And then my second week, I have a test. And every other week, we will have a test. And then he throws in 3 exams, but doesn't tell you when they are. Plus discussions every week. He may do what my last teacher did. When I took an online math class, he would have a discussion with a problem, and everybody had to try to figure out the answer. So you would look at it, maybe go over your book if you had your book or any online resources that you had. Then you have to give a guess to the answer, but you didn't have to explain how you even got it. Then by the end of the week, you had to actually give your answer and put how you got it. Either take a snapshot of your work and put the picture up there, or like verbally say this is how I got the answer. And we got a grade for it. So I don't know if he's going to do something like that. Every teacher is different, especially for a math class that's online. So I guess we'll figure it out. So all my grades are in. So I did get the 88 in my bio class. I got the 94 in my English, and I got the 94 in my Introduction to Sustainability class. So just trying to knock this out. Instead of 10 weeks class, which that's what we usually have, we have 12 weeks this semester. So I start a week before my husband, and I go a week longer than my husband, because we have, instead of the 10, we have 12 classes for some reason. And I'm only taking 2, so got to call the college and find out what's going on, because on April 26th, I put my book money in for fall and spring. And I noticed on April 30th that I forgot to fill out one of the papers for my financial aid. So I went and I filled that out, and I submitted it. It said it submitted. And I still haven't seen it's the 14th, and there's no update to it. And as soon as I did my book money and I hit the submit button, they received it and they said everything was fine. So I'm not understanding how come it's taking so much longer for this. And I still have to go in and I have to provide whatever documentations that they need now that I'm married. I need time to be able to do this, because that class starts sometime in August. So they're not giving me much time. It's May. And I believe all this has to be submitted by the 3rd week in July. So I'm like, well, what's going on? No emails, no phone calls, no nothing. So I hope everybody has a good day. After posting this, I'm going to go ahead and I will post a pre-recorded Let's Play. I don't have any more of The Walking Dead. Dead Rising for right now. I have to actually record that. I'll probably do it today because my husband left to go take his exam. It starts at 2, and he has as long as he needs to take it. So he's doing that, so I just figured I'll go ahead and record some Dead Rising. I try to do between 20 and 30 minutes long, but not longer than that. And I still have some Mass Effect Andromeda already pre-recorded that I can post to. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll just keep you updated. When I have something to talk about, then I'll talk about it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I did Saturday post my Q&A like I said I was going to. So if you would like to go over there and watch that, you can. It's about 6 minutes long, short and sweet, to the point. Probably Saturday I will also start recording my AMSR videos again. Um, and that's the way I say it. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be said. But I will say one thing, whoever does watch this, please do not come to my channel and curse at me. I do not do that to you. I do not approve that. This is a very great community. We talk respectfully to each other, and there's no need why you need to come over to my video and curse at me. If you don't like something I'm doing, just don't watch it. So the person who did do this, which I don't know this person, I did let them know if they do it again, I will report them to YouTube because that's disrespectful, and I do not do that to other people. And I do not know how old the people are coming to watch my videos. They may be 12, 10 years old, and I do not want people using that language on my channel. I've had this channel for 2 years, and I've never had a problem until now. So, that being said, I hope everybody has a great Monday. Yesterday.